Come on in. Ms.V is running around through the house trying to clean house this morning. But I have some things I wanted to talk to y'all about and let y'all know where I'm going, what I'm getting ready to do, where I'm headed. Talking to my sugar woogers now. Yeah, so my beautiful butterflies, y'all come on in the building. Let's chat about it. Maybe I got every light on in the house. Let's turn some of these lights off. Get this white man's hand out of my pocket. All right. Yeah. It's another day, another day. About the same. Ain't too much changed. Hey, Kendra, how you doing this morning? I'm not used to coming on Saturday morning, but I told my little sugar because I was going to try to come on as much as I could while I'm home. Y'all, I'm up and I'm walking. The medicine is working. Yes, it is. I couldn't walk on Friday, but she up on Saturday morning and she walking around. I ain't going to do too much, though. I ain't going to, no, I'm not going to do it. Hey, everybody coming in. Look at T back up in the building this morning. Well, hey, friend, how you doing? What's up, Brittany? Brittany, I gotta tell them where I'm going with my channel, baby. Let's see. Hey, Misty, you here? As always. Tammy's Topics. Good morning and welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Drop your link in because I didn't even know you were out here. It's a lot of people coming to the channel that I'm having to go over and watch their channels because I don't know nothing about them. I had a guy, I put him out on the community wall this morning who shared my page out. I know nothing about it. That's why I came to talk to y'all. I made up in my mind last night. I am not going back to work after May. I am going to grow my channel. I am going to go back to Facebook, grow my Facebook page, and I'm going to concentrate on my social media accounts. That's what I'm going to do. Because working, I don't have time to do it. And when I went to work for a reason. I went to work because I needed a supplemental insurance. I didn't take the time to go and look and try to find one. I just knew I needed what I needed, okay, at this point in my life, at this age in my life. But in the meantime, working down there, I learned a lot from a lot of people. I told you, I learn a lot every day because I do not know everything. I only know what I know. So I found an AARP supplement that can take care of the 20% of the 80% that Medicare will pay. So there's really no need for me to go back down and go to work again. I can do better at home, concentrating on my channels, growing my channel, and make the same amount of money if it's about money that I do going down there and getting up at 4 o'clock every morning. And so I just did some pros and some cons on it last night. And I'm like, you've already been injured down there. It's going to take a while. Either way it go, whether you have the surgery or whether you don't have the surgery, it's going to bother you for the rest of your life. There's no sense in sitting there on that bus for those long hours, even though I enjoy doing what I'm doing. Yes, I will miss the children, but at least I got to do something I wanted to do. And that's what I'm trying to do with the rest of my life. Do the things I wanted to do. So I gave it a year. I'm going to make the next 3 weeks if I can and end it there. So I gave it a year of working with special needs children. And I can still work with them. I just won't be working with them in this capacity anymore. So that's one thing I've made a decision on. The second thing, I'm trying to make the decision still on the surgery. And I will make that decision after I go to the specialist next week. If I have to have it, I got to have it. Okay, because I want to walk. I want to be able to move around for the rest of my life. I do not want to be crippled. I do not want to have to go to a wheelchair. I don't want to do none of that, okay? And so that's the decision I'll make next week. I've been having to make some hardcore decisions about the rest of my life and things I want to do in my life. Hey, Lynette. So that's where I'm headed with my channel. I'm going to get back on Facebook. People are still subscribing over there, even though I only have maybe 4 videos over there. That tells me a lot right there. I should have been monetized over there. If I had kept the channel going when I started the YouTube channel, I started them both at the same time. But when I came out here, even on YouTube, I knew it was going to be harder to grow than my Facebook page. So, because my content is more so Facebook than it is YouTube, I had to find my niche out here on YouTube. I came out here and I was trying to support everybody, and the ones that I was supporting wasn't even thinking about me. The ones that I was calling out their channels and going in their channels, dropping donations, putting them out on the community wall, go subscribe to them. They let me know who they were. They weren't right. So you live and you learn. No hard feelings whatsoever. They can move on because I've already moved on. And that's the way it is. I'm supporting those who support me, and till something changes, that's just it. I get along with people. I never had a problem with people, and I understand the logic behind everything that happened or everything that was said and why they did it. You know, I'm not a follower, so I don't tend to understand old folks, grown folks that do all this following, trying to build up somebody else when you should be building up yourself. So I'm grown, I'm mature, I'm old, I'm elderly. I'm gonna do me, okay? And if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If I need to be corrected, I need to be corrected by my chat who supports me and nobody else. I'm not a reaction channel. I never have wanted to be a reaction channel. Therefore, if I ain't saying nothing about you, you ain't got no business saying nothing about me, especially if I supported you, okay? So that's the way we're gonna go. That's the way we're gonna grow. And I'm growing with different people every day. They're much younger. Some of them in the safe zone. I love her channel. Support her all the way. She's in the mental health sector. So I learned a lot, and I love that field because y'all know I told you I started off trying to get a master's in psychology, but realize sometimes in life stuff ain't for you. You got to know when to fold, when to go. Got to the end of the program and decided I ain't going no further with this. I mean, I'm basically already doing this kind of stuff anyway in the beauty shop, an unpaid psychiatrist. And I don't want to hear people's problems every day. I don't. I have my own I have to deal with. So you got to realize when stuff is for you and when it's not for you. And that wasn't for me. You'll be better off in life if you work at something you really like. Even though you may be making less money, you'll be happier. I found that out. I've had jobs like this job is probably the least paying job I've ever had in my life, but I love it. Because of my age and my problems with my knee and the swelling and all that, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to push myself to do something that I know I should not be doing. So that's why I made the decision last night. Make these next 3 weeks. Give it up. You'll be all right. You were living before you went down there, and you'll continue to live. You were living before you went on social media, and you will continue to live. The thing of it is, for my social media, which I love dearly too, I will be able to give it more time. I notice my views. I look at them. When I'm prepared, I can draw in an audience, okay? I have not built up the chat, although my subscribers are coming left and right every time I come out here. But I haven't built up the chat like I wanted. I want more people in the chat to interact with. And in order to do that, I got to stay focused. And a lot of times, I mean, I'm coming out here, but I'm not really focused because I got so much to do, a little time to do it. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to give it my best shot. And that's what I've done in life. Y'all, I'm walking around here cleaning mirrors. I'm cleaning house. Tyrone is supposed to be coming over here to fix my dresser drawers. He said his daughter's car stopped on her. and he had to go fix it. And then he would call me back because I can't stand these dresser drawers. And then I got some stuff that has been laying around forever, and it needs to go up there on the bed. I'm using the other phone because I still haven't gotten the T-Mobile yet, but I got to get out today. So I got to get this put up. I got to get that picture rehung because I want to put those up on the side of the picture over there. And what else I need to do? I need to put this up over here, up on the wall. I got one up. Can y'all see it? That one is up and the other one is not up. So it's just things I just need to do right now to finish up the house. And then I got one thing I want to do this summer, and that's concentrate on that closet. Y'all, it looks like somebody insane, for real insane, been up in that closet. Don't nobody live here but me. So if anything is messed up, I can't blame it on nobody but me. So I've been walking around trying to clean up things and get things together in the house because I like to cook and clean on the weekend. So that's what I've been doing all morning long. But I did get a chance to see Ramirez over there in the safe zone. So tonight, if y'all are not busy, at 6 o'clock, she will be hosting trivia. For those of you who like trivia and games and stuff, now the ones up on the panel have to take a drink when they don't get the question right. But that does not mean that you have to drink, okay? I want to make that clear. I love her channel because she's very informative. She brings out the mental health sector of things, and that's something else that's true and dear to my heart. And I've always said that I don't think that the U.S. spends enough money on mental health. And there are a lot of people who are in need. They may not even have started out with a mental health problem, but it could come behind other issues in life that are created by something that may be out of your control. You just never know. So, what did I do? I put my pillows out there. I did. Okay. I'm washing. I'm drying clothes. I'm doing the mirrors. I'm doing everything. I'm from room to room this morning. So y'all just follow me around. If I miss something, say, Ms.V, you don't quite have that mirror clean. I don't care. I be forgetting stuff. I got to get out and find me a black skirt. The lady said we're supposed to wear black and white tomorrow because those robes are hot. And so it's already hot here in South Texas. And I know I got some black skirts in that closet. I just don't feel like looking for them. So I'm just going to go buy me a black skirt. And that way I don't have to worry about it. And then I got 2 different sizes in the closet. My big girl size is a 12. My little girl size is a 10, a 8, a 10. And I don't feel like trying it on to see if I'm the big girl today or the little girl. Okay. So that's that. And I think I got this mirror pretty much straight. I was going to put on lashes, and I was like, I don't feel like being bothered with no lashes right now. One of my braids came out. So I was like, you're doing too much. Yeah, you're doing too much. But I got it up there pretty good. I took all that curly hair out because it's synthetic and it was just looking a mess. So I took it all out. But in the meantime, I lost one of these braids. I don't know. It's going in the trash right now. And they're not going to stay, y'all. Let me show you. They're not going to stay. Look. See how loose they are? And it's only been a month. And that one is loose. All of them are loose. And she had it braided to the scalp. So I might not make it to June. I'm going to try. That was the goal. To go from whatever date in April she did them to June. But I don't think it's going to hold. Because they loose now. And where she had it parted, she had it laying over here. But because it's so loose, look where it is. And now it's looking like her part is not straight. It's going to have to make it, though. I don't feel like sitting down right now, get them redone. And so That's that. I told y'all I had a chair. I just cleaned the bathtub. There's a chair that comes out of the bathtub onto the rug instead of sitting in there. But what I can't find is my shower head. I want to take this shower head down and put the new shower head that I bought up there. I don't know where it is. I done looked in all these drawers down here and it ain't to be found, y'all. What I did, oh, you know what? I might have put it up under the bed. Might have, come to think of it. Because I stored some stuff up under the bed. But it need to be close by, because if it ain't close by, guess what? Who ain't finna get down? I'm gonna put this pillow down here and get on this pillow instead of getting on this hardwood floor. Okay. Let's see if I can find it right quick. So when he come over here, he can do all of that stuff. And I don't see it up under the bed. Now, what did I do with it? Okay, I got one more place to look. And then I got to get him to rehang the picture that me and Miss Margaret did. We hung that picture in the living room one Sunday evening after church. And we didn't hang it high enough. So it's got to be rehung. And these two drawers got to be fixed. That's one that's broken and this one that's broken. They came off the track. Guess they've been moved too much. Okay, let's see. I got one more place I'm going to look. And then I'm going to give up if it ain't in this drawer down here. Where could it be? Oh, Lord, if it's in that closet, it won't get hung. I'm not going in there looking for it. Okay, look in here. It ain't up there either. I don't know what I did with it. So I tell you, I'm getting it done now. Hold on, my sugar wiggles. I'm gonna speak to y'all and talk to y'all, but I really just came out here to let you know that I have made a few decisions in my life and where I wanted my channel to go. I am not a reaction channel. I never have been, never wanted to be. And so it's a little harder to grow your channel when you're not out here acting a fool every day and talking about somebody, because that seems to be the YouTube way. But I'm doing well. I'm doing well doing what I'm doing, and I'm not fixing to change it for money or for more subscribers to go talking about people. That's not my channel. Whoever wants to do it, I'm not knocking you. If that's what you need to do, you need to do it. Okay? But that's not me. So I gotta be me in order to be able to even come out here and talk to you. I didn't start off that way. I'm not trying to do that. Let's see, I need some dryer wipes. So I'm just running around through the house trying to get everything done. Because my thing is, I'm going to try to go back to work on Monday, if I can, and make these last 3 weeks and get paid through the summer. And then I'm out. I'm done. Somebody else can have my job. And hopefully they'll do and treat the children as well as I have. Okay. Let's see what else I want to tell y'all about. Then I'll get into my chat. My channel has always been inspiration, motivation, education. I'm not changing it because that's the subject that I like to talk about. Another thing I learned from watching In the Safe Zone this morning, Zay was on there, and he was talking about, to my moderators, whoever the moderators are in here today, or if you hear this, when you look back on the channel, do not block everybody that comes in just because they say hi. He and Riri Reacts, I think that's her channel, was saying that it affects your chat and your algorithms. And that's how a lot of people have grown so fast, because they did not block everybody who came into the chat. If they only say hi or hello or whatever, leave them in there until they say something that needs to be blocked. And at that time, don't block them. Put them in time out. So this is what I learned this morning. So I'm passing it on to other content creators as well. All right, y'all got that? Don't be blocking everybody. Put them in time out and leave them in time out for an extended period of time. Let them come. Every time they come back in, they're giving you a view. Okay? And that's what counts, because that's what you get paid on. So every time I go to a channel that supports me, I learn something. And they were saying that they learn a lot when they come over here. So that's the way it should be. Everybody should be supporting everybody, but you know, that's not logical. It's not going to happen like that. Nope. But like I say, I can only support those who support me. I look like a fool going over there supporting somebody who don't support me or has had some awful things to say, some lies and some BS, you know. I just have to, I don't say anything about them. I just walked away. And that's what I have to do. Because if you say anything about them, here they come. They want this back and forth stuff. They on this little girl stuff. I'm on grown woman stuff. I ain't about that little girl shit. That playground stuff. I get you back. All that. Grown folks ain't got time for that. We got too many other things going on in our life, in our world, to be bothered with that. We're not going to do it. Okay. It's taken all morning. I got up at the regular time. So I've been at this all morning long, just picking up in behind me. That's why I don't see how people have all day long to stay on YouTube. You know, kudos to them if they do, but I don't. And I need to have my stuff together when I come out here, entertain my audience, because that's what I choose to do. I'm also bringing in more comedy. You people have been telling me for a year, Ms.V, you are so funny. And people have told me that all my life. So I'm a, you know, work on that. Bringing you more laughter, more humor. I'm going to bring you topics of interest, topics y'all want to talk about, but I'm going to also bring you more humor. If I'm funny naturally and I don't even know I'm funny, then I'm going to bring it. That's what y'all want. That's what y'all going to get. I'm entertaining my audience, what they want. I'm not interested in what nobody else wants me to do in life, period. I always have to go over this one 2 or 3 times because that's the one I always cook on. But I'm not going to be doing much cooking. No, normally on Saturday I would be cooking. It's going to be salads and fruits. I ain't finna do all that cooking. Hold on, chat. I'm coming to you. I done got everything pretty much like I want it. I got to take all this stuff over to Tasha's house. Got it packed up there. Okay. So let's sit down and chillax for a minute and talk to y'all and see what y'all got going on this weekend. Y'all know which direction I'm headed in, what I'm doing now. So let's see what y'all got going on. Dry my hands. Hold on. Okay. Good morning, Kendra's Corner. How you doing? I spoke to you, Misty. Hey, Brittany. T-Mac is in the building. Welcome, T-Mac. Glad you're here. Miss Tammy Topics, did you put your link in so people, because that's the only way I've learned that people will subscribe to you. If me, myself, you'll come in, you'll support the channel or whatever, and then I'll forget that you came in. So if you don't drop the link in, unless you come up on my timeline or something like that, I will never come over there. So if you can, drop your link in. I don't even know if I have moderators in. I know Chef Mac is busy. This is Mother's Day weekend, so she out making her shmoneys. And Yo-Yo might be at work. I don't know. But I may have to make a few more content, and what I'm trying to say, moderators, because every time my moderators be busy. You know, I appreciate them whenever they can come in, but they have like Auntie Mimi has her own business. She has a summer home she's moving into. So I can understand that. I can't expect for them to be in here every time I pop on. Mm-mm. Oh, but you are here. How's the knee? Knee is doing good today. Look at it. It's going down. Look, 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 look. But look how the legs have bowed out in there. Uh-huh. Yeah. But this is the good one, or the better one. And this is the one that has swole up. So you can see it's still a little bit big, but it's gone down. And the legs have gone down tremendously because the leg at the bottom was as big as the leg at the top. So the medicine is working, ain't it? It is. Brittany, and speaking to you, T Mac. Auntie, did you hear what I was saying about the moderators? I learned something this morning about timing people out versus blocking them. Time them out. If they say something really, really bad, then you know to just get rid of them. But if they just come in and they can't stay out with the topic or whatever, just time them out. Because that way you get the view and they have to subscribe to come in. It's my understanding. Okay, I'm learning a lot out here. Stuff that I never had time to really do because y'all remember when I came on here, I was coming on here after 2 deaths. The death of my husband and the death of my brother. And that is what made me want to get a channel to just not be sitting here dwelling on it and just thinking about what I was going through and having somebody to talk to throughout the day. Then I looked at the doctor bills coming in and what I was paying. So then that's when I decided I need to get a job for insurance. Now I've got that covered where I've already been approved with AARP. They're going to start it up in August and I'm going to drop the insurance with Blue Cross because I'm not going back there anyway. So I wouldn't have it anyway. Now that I've made up my mind, I'm gone. Thank you, Mr. Happy Mother's Day, love from Houston. Same to you. Happy Mother's Day again and again and again to all the mothers in the chat and to those who still have mothers. That's a blessing in disguise. Make sure you do something special for her. If you don't do nothing but cook her a dinner, if you don't do nothing but go see her, go invite her over. I'm telling you, old people don't want a lot. They just want to know that they love. That's it and that's all. I'm talking from experience. Wanda, good morning, Miss Clayton. Happy Saturday to you as well. On my way out, but listening, thank you so much, Wanda. I appreciate that. I really have built a very good chat over here. I love the chat that I have. Sure, I had more people in the chat when I first came out here, but as you see, they're not here now. So they really weren't for me anyway, no matter how good I was to them or how good I treated them. This was not really the challenge for them. It wasn't enough drama in this challenge for one thing. And so I'm good with where I am and building on what I got. I'll get the same type of people now. Whereas before, a lot of people were just curious. They were coming over here to see what was I talking about or who was I talking about. When they didn't see the who I was talking about, because the only person that I really talked about in the very beginning when I would come on from time to time would be Ross, because she had come for me. Once we made peace with each other, it wasn't that. They were leaving anyway, because that's who they want to talk about. I ain't finna talk about no damn body every day. I ain't finna talk about nobody from here on out. I don't care what, because those that I know are haters now, I don't go to their channels. And y'all never send me nothing they say. So it's perfect. It works out. Y'all see that picture up there hanging over that light switch? That's the other picture I need him to bring up off of that light switch. Congratulations. Thank you, T Mac. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate it. Hey, B, good morning, Ms.V. Happy Mother's Day weekend to you and all of the ladies in the chat. And the same to you, B. Wishing everybody a happy and blessed holiday. Not holiday, but Mother's Day. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, so tomorrow here in South Texas, it's supposed to rain cats and dogs and puppy dog shells. But hopefully in y'all's area where you live, it'll be a beautiful Mother's Day where y'all can get out and do something. I just want to make it to church tomorrow. That's it. We got some new songs we're going to be singing. Some new people that's going to be doing solos tomorrow. And Jason has been on me about coming back and getting back up there. One of the deacons told me, well, we'll help you up there. I was like, y'all miss me that much? I ain't doing all that no more. I'm just up there hitting a note where I can hit a note and playing and trying to keep up. I got to listen to the songs because ain't no way I can play the tambourines on those songs because I didn't practice with them the other night. We got a different drummer and I've got to get used to playing with him. I had that other drummer down. We were in sync with each other. But it's a lot of new stuff that I got to really listen to those songs on YouTube and try to get that beat down in my head. Hey, Larissa. Good morning, Ms.V. Mars and chat. Checking in the building from Chi-Town. You come on in the building. I love myself some Chi-Town. Do y'all still have the taste of Chicago in the summertime? Baby, I went to that one time and had a ball. Enjoyed myself. Because I told you I used to go to Chicago all the time that was the home office for Amoco when I was working there. But then after 100 and some years, they sold out. So I don't even know who owns the old Amoco I used to work for. It's been Solutia. It's been Idios. It's been a lot of different names since I worked there. But baby, I used to love coming to Chicago. Even in the wintertime, it'd be cold as hell. That windy city was windy. Catch your ass coming around one of them corners and you think the hawk was right there just beating you up with the wind. Yes, he would. Hey, Kendra. Absolutely, mama. Grow your channel. You have already did your part in the workforce. Yeah, I can't do it no more. I was going to try to go for 4 years. Because in 5 years, you get another retirement. And I thought about, at your age, girl, you better try to live off of what you got and go ahead on and grow your channels and make the same money on the Facebook and YouTube. You make it down there or more. Because when I'm focused, I can come out here, I can pull a crowd. Yeah, I can do that. When I'm got too many things on my mind, I can't even talk to you because it's too much running through my head. And I know how I am. I got to stay focused on that, what I'm doing right there. When I leave that alone, and it's just other things I want to do too. You know, I'm into crafts. Y'all remember I did my little penny table. And I got many other crafts and things I want to do. I'm never going to get a chance to do them. I'm spending most of my day down there. When I'm not down there, I'm running errands so I won't have my whole weekend tied up. Nah, I don't want to live like that. Blue True is in the building. Happy Mother's Day to you, Blue. Let's see, Lady V, and congrats on deciding to full-time your channel. You rock. Well, thank you, Blue True. I think I can really rock because I have more time to focus on it. And I can come out when I want to come out. You know, now I have to try to come out at the time that was established for me. And that doesn't always work out. But I can come out as many times as I want to come out. I could be at some place. I want y'all to come and be with me at this place and see it. I just got a new steakhouse that opened up over here in I've never taken y'all to South Shore Harbor. That's the name of it. And it looks grand to me. That looks like a great Sunday afternoon to go to the Bistro Steakhouse, Opus Bistro and Steakhouse, offering exceptional dining experience at South Shore Harbor Resort. And it's plenty rich, wealthy white men out there and black men that have yachts. And just to go sit out there and see them take off and stuff. I met a lot of friends out there. Dinner is from 5 to 10, Thursday and Friday, and Saturday from 5 to 11. So it's only open, Sunday through Thursday, and then Friday the time changes, and Saturday. Yeah, so I want to go out there. It's places I want to take y'all that I haven't taken y'all. Just here in Houston because I haven't had the time. I want to go to the Deborah Duncan show one morning and be on the Deborah Duncan show. She's a local here in Houston. I don't know if her channel comes on in other areas or not. I remember looking for her when I lived in the Triangle, DC, the Baltimore, Virginia area, but I never saw her. There's my Peach. Y'all have to go over there and check out Peach. If you are into seeing the scenes in Miami and the braids and the locks and all of that, Peach, I watched your video where you did the coloring of the hair. That was pretty smooth. I used to do that in the beauty shop. The only thing I got a question about, that product that you put in your hair, did it run after you put it in there? Because a lot of times when it gets damp, it'll run. And I don't want nothing to run. I don't really have gray hair around the edges yet, even at my age. My mother was the same way. I have just a little. You can see coming in with the new growth that's coming back from the edges being pulled out. But I need to know, does that it must have been semi-permanent or demi-color, one or the other. Does it run when it get wet? Because I don't want nothing that's going to be running down my face. That's what I need to know about that, because I've never used that product. Thank you, Blue True. I appreciate that. Thank you, Peach, for coming in. Y'all, any content creators that come into the chat that want to drop their link in the chat, y'all are welcome to do so. I support your decision. You have had 2 accidents on that school bus. I have, Misty. And so that might be the man upstairs telling me that it's time for you. You've done what you needed to do. You fulfilled that dream of working with the special needs kids. And I thoroughly have enjoyed it. But something else came to mind. When I called in at 5 o'clock Friday morning, and no administrator called and said, "Are you okay?" That was another clue to me. It's time for you to go. These people don't care about you. You care about your job more than they care about you doing the job. And even at that, when they sent out the second notice, they said, "We had to cover 4 routes this morning. Anybody who can come in, come in." And I thought about, if they out sick or if they out with whatever the problem is, that's not going to want to make them come in. Give people an incentive to want to come in. Y'all know y'all at a shortage. Y'all know you don't have enough. Y'all got subdivisions galore that's going to be open in the fall. Y'all got to fill all them routes because you've taken in all these different cities. You know you got to have more buses. You know you got to have newer buses. A lot of these buses are from 20 to 40 years old down there. Oh, they look good and they keep them running. But at some point, you're going to have to realize, as a business person, it might be costing you more to fix them than to buy one, because they're constantly in the shop all the time. It's their business, ain't mine. Thank you, Misty. Kendra is sending me hearts. Thank you. T-Mac. Peaches, do you see me in your chat? I'll be just talking and nobody sees me. T-Mac, I was over there and I didn't see you either. Auntie is up in here. Ms.V, it's important to take care of the knee. Them kids had you running. I suggest chiropractic, water aerobics, try all kinds of different therapy. These docs just want to cut U.S. insurance dollars. I'll have time to see. Not having to walk those long distances now that we have the new building, it's a hell of a walk in the morning. It's a half a mile from the building, the new building, out to the bus now. There are so many ways that you can get hurt out there. I'm not into running unless I have to these days. And you do have to do a lot of running in behind those kids and getting back and forth to the bus, it's all about timing. And I just decided I just don't want to do that. Nope. I'd rather grow my channels and put more work into my channels and do that than to go back down there again. And sure, like I said, I will miss the kids, but I'll get over it. I can work with children at the church if I need to. Maybe teach Sunday school class or something like that if I just want to be involved with the children. What kind of surgery, lady? They want to do total knee replacement. On both knees. Yeah. And that's been a hard decision to make. But I've injured them, like I think it was Misty saying, twice down there at the school this year, which did not help the situation at all. Hey, McCarla, how you doing, sweetie? Been missing you. You been busy? Thank you for the hearts and the roses. And Fran has stepped off in here too. What's up, Naptown? Good evening. It's evening. It ain't evening yet. I've been up so long it seemed like it's evening. I woke up at 4 o'clock, y'all. I eased up out the bed around 5 o'clock and started cleaning up the house. I pretty much got the house done now. And I got my last load of clothes in there, so it's all good. Okay. Chef Mac is in the building. Chef, did you come on last night? I kept waiting on you to come on, but I never saw you. And then I took that pill and I fell asleep. But I looked this morning to see, and I don't think you came on. But I understand you are busy right now. You know, with Mother's Day weekend coming up, you got a lot of work going on. Get your smoney. You know how I feel about people getting their money. But we gonna get together. I got me a new name too. When I come over there, you got you a name. Everybody else got them a name. I'm coming as Brown Sugar Baby. That's who I'm coming at. Brown was my maiden name. And I thought that had a nice little ring to it. I started to do Southern Girl, but that doesn't have that catch like Brown Sugar Baby. She can come and talk some trash to you. Southern Girl would just be, the one with the accent. Everybody's used to that now. I'm coming, Southern Girl. She going over there. I'm Southern Girl on Instagram, by the way. I don't have my channel up over there. I mean, I just got a personal channel up over there. I haven't put anything on that channel since my husband passed away. But I just might go over there too. I have time to do all of that if I'm not working. B. Smittish says, Ms.V, I'm going through the same thing, but it's my left hip, but God. Wow, it's just, aging and getting older. And I did a lot of tumbling, a lot of dancing, ran a little track. I was very active in my young years. Climbing trees, getting up to my tree house, all that stuff when I was young, falling down out the tree. You feel that stuff when you start getting old. Yeah, so, if they worn out and they gone, and he's shown me on the x-ray where they don't have any cartilage. So I've been taking the shots, which, kind of kept the bones from rubbing together, giving you so much pain. But this last time around, I think that's the ticket to go. And try not to get hurt in the next 3 weeks and get paid on through the summer, and in August, let them know it's over. Yep. Hey, Miss Libra 4. How you doing, Miss Libra? Miss Libra, you have a really nice home. Brittany has been coming live from the front porch and in the living room. Your home is really nice. I like it. Chef Mac is wishing everybody a happy Mother's Day. And so is Carla and Misty. Everybody's wishing everybody happy Mother's Day. Larissa's in the building, speaking to Carla. Kendra's Corner. For me, my Facebook has been a challenge. My monetized page was hacked, and growing my new page there has been discouraging. Don't get discouraged. If you did it one time, you can do it again. Don't ever be discouraged. I've done that over here on YouTube when I was at 3. I mean, I took off to a running start. I was out the chute in no time, monetized in 2 weeks, I think. And no, I wasn't. I had to get my watch hours up. That's the only thing I had to do. So it took me 2 weeks to get my watch hours up, but I had my 1,000 subscribers to get monetized in 2 weeks. Then I hit 3K, and then the animals out the barnyard came for me. And I got stuck there because I know myself. It hit me by surprise. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I supported these people, and these people are coming for me for no reason. I'm not going to go back and forth with them. Why are they lying? Why are they saying what they're saying? And it took me a little while to realize, don't worry about them. They never were for you in the beginning. Keep going, keep going. So I got my head back on straight and I started growing again. But I stayed at 3 for almost 2 months. And that was very discouraging for me because I had been moving 1,000 every month. So now, I'm back on track again. I'm moving like I should be moving. I'm going to have to go downstairs, get on the computer to give out my membership badges, the free ones. So between today and tomorrow, I want to do that this Mother's Day weekend. Give that to the subscribers over here, the ones that are not members over here that are subscribed. And also, I'm going to go ahead on and do my 6K giveaway this weekend also. I said I was going to wait until next week, but I'll probably just go ahead on and do it this weekend. And that'll be something for some mothers over here to have. And I'm going to do it in money. I have not gone out and picked anything. So I kind of look back through of the donations I have been given. Y'all didn't do as well as y'all did before for the cell phones and the, what else y'all got? The iPads and all that. So I'm just going to give money this time. Based on what y'all have been given to the channel. So I'll do that this weekend also. So I can make some mother proud over here. Okay. YouTube has been great to me. I still work my Facebook page. You got to keep going. You got to find out what your subscribers over there like. Go back and look at the videos, look at the views, look at the people, look at your analytics. That'll tell you a lot where your people are coming from, everything over here. I've got to go back over there and get used to that app on Facebook. I'm just not feeling comfortable with this app over here. I'm not that comfortable with StreamYard because I don't really come on StreamYard that much, but I am in the future because the content creators that I rock with and they rock with me, I want them to visit my page sometime. I want us to collab together. And, the only person I want to collab with, she said she would never collab with me. I supported that woman's page. I donated on her page and everything else. So I'm looking back over the whole thing and I'm saying, God, it was a good thing. Because my channel is nothing like that channel. And I don't even want my channel to go in that direction. So sometimes, Kendra, things happen for a reason. Don't be discouraged. Just find out how you need to grow your page and go from there. People love the different topics that I'm coming with. They love the comedy that I have. I don't give them as much as they probably deserve. So I have time to concentrate. When you're doing comedy, you got to kind of think of it. Those comedians that get out there, Cat Williams, he said, he had to work on what he was going to say. He couldn't do the same thing in every town. So if you're coming out with comedy, it's got to be something that's going to really catch their attention and make them laugh. So that's what I'm going to have to concentrate on because y'all say I'm naturally funny. So, all right, I'm going to be that. I'm going to use my natural gifts and my natural talents. That's the way I'm coming. I'm coming on down. Hello, Kelly Elston. Good morning, Ms.V in chat. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the chat. Good morning to you, Kelly. Never seen you in the chat before, but you are welcome. Y'all please hit the like button, subscribe, share it out. Do all you can because I'm coming strong and I'm going to need y'all to help me get there, okay? If I'm leaving everything just for social media, it's not like I don't have other incomes coming in. So don't even get that in your head. Oh, she coming over here, she trying to make money. Well, who wouldn't want to make money if they dedicating all that time to it? But I don't want you to think that I'm gonna come out here with some messy mess to make money. My channel is not going in that direction. It's going, just like I said, education, inspiration, motivation, and humor. Okay? That's it. That's all. And it's worked so far, and I'm gonna continue on. Emily says, Miss Kendra, I agree. Facebook is an unsecured platform, easy for hackers or scammers. But Ms.V is right. Her content might be better for Facebook. YouTube has a different feel. Oh, I'm gonna stay over here. I've grown this channel. I left Facebook to grow this channel, and I'm going to stay with Facebook and YouTube. And the same idea I had at the beginning, AT, to come on simultaneously on both of them. I have an app to do that. In fact, I can go on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Glitch. I don't even know what Glitch is at the same time. And I'm paying $17 a month for it. So I'm going to start using it. And I'm going to do both of them at the same time. Whatever content I'm dropping over here, I'm going to be dropping it over there. And the subscribers were different over there that I picked up than on YouTube anyway. The channel's name is the same, Chatting with Ms.V. So that's the way I'm going with it. Absolutely, Molly Carpenter. I work so hard there, and it's like, damn, neat. You got to find your niche over there. What do they want to hear? Go back and look at the videos that they gave you the most views on, and kind of keep with that content. You can add or subtract, but I know what my YouTubers over here like now. Okay, so I'm keeping with that, and I'm adding more to it. That's the way I'm gonna grow. Hey, Rena, good morning. Did you get your ceiling fans clean? He hadn't been here yet. He's gonna do all of it when he comes. His daughter's car broke down on him. I called him this morning because I got his number from work when I went by the shop on Thursday. And I called him this morning, and he was going to fix his daughter's car, but he said between today and tomorrow, he's gonna get everything done for me. So, I had some materials and stuff. He's trying to get his CDLs. And remember when I was in class for the CDLs, and then the doctor told me, no, I got all that material for him so he can study it and he can go ahead on and get his CDLs. Because a lot of times those guys that work in the shop, when they need extra drivers, they have to drive. And they only leave one person in the shop, and that's the person that's over the shop to take care of the shop. And sometimes he even have to drive. Depends on how many people are out. And they've been kind of on him to get his CDLs. And he hasn't really had time to study because he's also a pastor too. He works at the maintenance shop. And, he has a family. So that kind of takes a lot of time right there. And when you go down there and they spend that money for you to take that test, they want you to pass that test right away. But I told them, don't push it. Take your time. So when you go down there, you know the material. And you can go from there. Misty says, yes, ma'am, I support your decision. You have had one too many, okay, time to step down. Okay, I think I read that. Millie, sorry, baby. That autocorrect, okay. You have a beautiful apartment. Thank you, Rena. I just kind of put together things of my life from a lot of things in here. Nothing is new, nothing whatsoever. And I just brought bits and pieces from different homes we've lived in. Most of it came to the last home. And when I got ready to move in here and downsize to apartment living, from living in a house, most of the stuff in the house I couldn't bring in here because it was oversized because the house was a big house. So I took the stuff like from maybe a family room. This stuff here, the black furniture was in a family room. A lot of pictures and stuff were in different rooms that I really wanted to keep. And mirrors and stuff like that. In fact, I have a beautiful mirror. I don't have nowhere to put it, but the mirror broke in shipping, so it's behind the sofa, and I just don't have no wall to put it up. But I want to keep the mirror because I love the mirror, and so everything that I have is mostly from my life. My favorite things. That's what I brought, and I might have updated a few things like the bar stools over there in the kitchen. I did those myself, me and Miss Mildred, and I still haven't finished them. I haven't painted the legs black yet. I have, I need to put the trim on them. So I did that. I found a rug to put with them. I used to have a different rug down here when I first moved in. Collection of things from my life. And I just put them out. That's it. I found a few things along the way. The kitchen was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. I like that, and I found it at a resale shop, and I brought it in here and put it in my kitchen because that's might be the way it is with me working. But I tried my best to keep it where it's presentable. I'm cleaning the stove, y'all, and I can show any room in the house anytime I want to. You know, I'm not ashamed to walk in and say, oh, by the way, where's Tagistic? That baby Gator? Baby Gator is moving to Canada, y'all. Tagistic asked for him, she got him. Because I'm not going to be able to take care of baby Gator. He played a big role in my life, going to work at the school with the special needs kids. He represented them. His name is Lil Gator. I worked for Dickinson Gators. That's their mascot, is Gator. And so now Tagistic wants him. So I think this summer he's going to move to Canada. He's finishing school in a couple of weeks. And when he finished school, he's going to go with his auntie, Tagistic. She wants him, and I'm going to let him go so I can concentrate on other things. Because believe it or not, it takes a lot of time to keep him clean. And it's just like having a real baby. Yeah. So if that I'm not going to be down there, I really don't have a purpose for him anymore. And we can go on StreamYard and y'all can still see baby Gator. But these are just things of my life that I put together. A few things other people gave me, like the owls. So I just found a place to put them up. Miss Margaret gave me the beads. This is y'all's community. This was a stand from a friend of mine who used to be an old TV stand. Not Tiger came in and suggested making a fireplace, so that's what I did. These I found in a resale shop. They were beige. I painted them black. I did the decoration, the flowers, and the candle on them to try to match the picture. I already had this. Miss Margaret gave me the red pillows. I already had the gold pillows. I threw them on the sofa. I just kind of put stuff together. This is another part of y'all's community over here. Okay. And I already had the little stand. So I put it over in the corner because it needed some light over there. I finally got the shears up. And y'all know the guy that used to do all my work for me passed away, my friend Eric. So I guess Tyrone is going to be my new handyman now. Me and Miss Margaret put this picture up. It was from the house. But we put it over too low and it's over the light switch. I need to pull it up. All the plants are artificial. I'm not good with no potted plants that are real. They're going to die. I'm going to overwater them. I'm not going to water them enough. So my first project is going to be fixing my balcony out here because I don't have nothing on it. The last time it was fixed up was for Christmas. So I got to fix my balcony. For summer, I want to paint everything out here. I need to put out my artificial turf out here that I didn't get to last summer. So that's going to be my first project, is fixing up the balcony. And just parts, bits and pieces of my life. That's what, a few things I found. How great that art. I found that and I love that. I put it up. I already had the clock from years gone by, and these pictures have been in here for a long time in other rooms in the house. I chose to put them in the kitchen this time. I found this after I had put the pictures up, and I started my cross collection. I'm gonna move that cross over here in that blank space, until I found other crosses because I don't like that blank space over there. And that's going to be my cross collection straight across that wall up there. That's it. That's all. And I did this myself when I first came in. I made this. And I took an old boot that I didn't want anymore. And I made that. I don't know how well you can see it. And I just been doing my own little thing. There you go. And that cat been around forever. And I started to give him away. And I was like, no, let him stay. Let him stay. Okay, he reminds me of the cat we had in Baltimore when we had the mice coming in. This is old. When I had the kitchen all about wine, I kept that one thing from it. And I just started putting stuff together and putting it up. I'm going to put more stuff up there, like something else on the side of that pumpkin there. And the long cabinets, I'm going to put like 3 things. And the short ones, just leave it at 1. So I just been putting it together the best I could. This came from my sister-in-law, the one that passed away. When I went in her kitchen before I left out of there, I asked my brother if I could have it, and he was like, yeah, take it. So that's what I got from her house. And when I first came in, I wasn't working, so I had plenty of time to kind of put stuff together. And y'all have seen the bedroom many times. I got stuff laid out for the man whenever he gets here to fix my drawers. I did the clock, put the fur on it, and I got 2 big pillows that I am going to do this fur so I can put them on the bed for summer. Take some of the dark pillows off of there and put the 2 big white pillows in the very back up against there, and made these. I mean, it's nothing to it but to do it. That's it. I still haven't gotten this picture hung yet of my lady. She's dancing. I love this lady. I don't know if it's a glare on her. Yeah. And I found these the other day, these lights, and they're good lamps at night. They make a good light night, and they run by batteries. And I did these in the window. So when I open the blinds, people can see from the outside. I gave Miss Margaret some of these glasses because I only want the one on each side like that. And I fixed up my little table. This was a sofa table that was in the family room. And it had the 2 end pieces with it. I only kept this part, and that's what I did with it. Yeah. So I've been working. I still got to put that one up. I have one up over there, but I don't have both of them up. And y'all love the Houston picture, but I need to put these up on each side of the Houston picture. You know, I made this. He can retie that tie that I don't know how to tie, that I made for my husband's passing. That's like a little memorial thing for him, but my tie ain't tied right and it ain't laying right, so maybe he can do that for me too when he comes over here. And that's it. And I found me an R last name, and still don't have that. That's just laying on the headboard. It needs to be hung. I still haven't gotten the man out to put the mirrors in the curio cabinet yet. I'm missing a shelf because it broke in shipping, and the front glass is not up there. So I need to still do that. So that'll give me time to do all the things that I want to do and need to do in my home to make it the home I want it to be. Oh, sunshine. I found it had fallen. I had it on the bed and it had fallen. But that's where your little thing is going to be. It's going to be on the Houston picture for right now until I figure out exactly where I want to put it. Because I thought about putting it on here and making that a little bit cuter. Glue it down on here. And I think that's where I'm going to put it, but I'm not sure. So in the meantime, it's going to sit up here on this Houston picture. But that's it. Sunshine sent me that. It came on a card, believe it or not, and I loved it. So I didn't want to lose it, but I had it on the headboard of the bed, and it fell down. And I couldn't find it for a while until I changed the sheets, and then it had stuck between the headboard and the wall. So I found it again, and now I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put it so I can always have that from you. Uh-huh. Now, let me get back to y'all and see what y'all talking about. Hold on. Let's see how long. 7 more seconds before they dry. Okay. Let me get back up. Oh, and he got to clean the ceiling fans because they dirty too. Ms.V, good morning. Did you get your ceiling fans clean? Nope. I'm just reading that. And I looked up at the ceiling fans because they turn all the time. When you turn them off, that's when you see the dust on them. No, I didn't. He gonna do all that for me if he ever get over here. Yes, ma'am, I support your decision. You have to have one too many knee accidents on that school bus. Time to step down. Okay, I'm going back down. I agree with you, Ms.V. The U.S. cut a lot of mental health facilities and programs, which was crazy to me. They did. As if mental health is not, it's probably worse than a physical condition, because when your mental health, you can cause some physical conditions when it goes astray. Yeah, Ms.V. And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. No, that's Kelly. Okay, because there is a Ms.V that comes into the chat too, but she is M.Z.V. Mrs. said, Ms.V, it's going to rain in Houston, Texas, Sunday and Monday. Heavy rainstorm. Wow. Well, it's been looking like that, Mr., for weeks here now. It's been looking like hurricane weather. There's my Tajista. Tajista, you need to send me your address. I'm sending you your baby. After school is out, email me your address so baby Gator can come to Canada and be autistic. What is he gonna be? The mascot for autism. That's what he's gonna be. In Canada, the braids are loose because your hair is growing fast. Yes, it is, Kendra. I mean, it's really, really a lot. Look at that. Look, it's not even to the scalp anymore. None of it. Cheryl P, good morning. How you doing? Chef Max says, please hit that like button as you enter. It is greatly appreciated. It is up in the right-hand corner. If you hit the 3 dots, then the like button will come up. It'll be a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Chef. Have y'all subscribed to Chef Max too? Because I'm going to be over there a lot. Brown Sugar Baby coming over there. She coming over there because you know how Chef will get outraged. She gets beside herself with Ms.V sometime, and I have to go over there and put her in check. Yeah, I do. Ms.V, what kind of eggs are those? Those are Fabergé and Colossal eggs. That's my collection. Yeah. Queen got so much energy this morning. I do. I'm back. I cannot stand it when my energy level is down like that. And those pills make you so sleepy. I slept. I thought for sure when I woke up last night, I said, oh my God, I was supposed to go over there to Chef Max's channel. And I was like, oh, thank you, God. I don't think she came on. Because I didn't wake up until almost 10:30 last night. Wasn't nobody on but Miss Loretta, so I watched her. RH, good morning. Good for you. Simply inspirational. Best wishes on your new journey. Thank you, RH. I appreciate that. Let's see. Your channel is doing well and it speaks for itself. Don't explain to fools. Okay, Tagistic. Kendra, I am subscribed to some very successful people on YouTube that are nowhere near drama, and those are the channels I learned from. Yeah. I found that out, Kendra. I wasn't learning anything from the drama channels. I'm not a drama channel, so why are you watching the drama channels? And I started watching channels that were informational, channels that I have called out, channels that have me laughing and happy and funny, those kind of channels, cooking channels, and got away from the drama sectors and the drama channels, and I love it. I mean, I'm in a better state of mind when I come out here, because after I watch them, there would be times I don't want to come out here behind them. You know, I just, that's not who I am. So yeah, I understand that. That's what I've been saying for months. I don't remove people saying hi. They have to prove themselves first. I manage a channel for my cousin on the side, so I know their comment means something. Yes. And I learned that this morning. Like I said, I was watching In the Safe Zone with Ramirez. And if y'all haven't subscribed to her, she is really into the mental health sector. That's what she does as a career. And so she brings out a lot of important information about that. She has other topics and they play games and stuff over there, but it's a really good channel. So be sure to go over there and check her out. God bless you, beautiful queen. Hope and pray that you are doing awesome. Thank you, Medelia. I'm going to call you Meg. Okay? And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. You are hilarious, queen. You don't even know you're doing it. I don't. I just be out here being me. And then, well, people in the real world outside of YouTube always say, there come that crazy vet. That's what they call me, crazy vet. A lot of my daughter's friends used to call me that crazy Cajun. And I would be like, why they call me that? I'm just being me. Then I come out on YouTube and y'all say the same thing, and I'd be like, well, maybe I am. I've been like this all my life. I don't know no different. Okay? God bless your beautiful. Your place is beautiful. Thank you. Like I said, I just kind of put it together, old and new, found a few more things to go with it since I've been in here. And I just wanted to be comfortable and relaxing because I come live a lot of times from inside my home. And I just want y'all to enjoy it just as much as I do. We like you just the way you are. Thank you, Raina. Okay, that's the handle for my chat. Chef Mac has dropped it in. Did you drop yours in too, Chef Mac? Don't go changing, trying to please me. You've never failed before. Hey, love, I love you just the way you are. And I believe that because I heard you on another channel taking up for me when the lady was asking about me. And you were the first one that came out, Kendra, saying, we love Ms.V. We love, because I think she was going to try to do commentary on me. Had she got her chat to go along with what she was saying, which I was supposed to be a part of an enterprise. And I was like, lady, only enterprise I'm a part of is my own. That's it. The bill paying enterprise. That's who I'm a part of. But you were the first one to speak up, and most of the people in the chat said, and she left it alone and went on about her business. Hey, Olivia. Bless your heart, Miss V. My prayers are with you. Thank you, Kelly. To just my auntie is the same age as you, Queen, and she is having the same issues on her knee. It's hard to recover from it. She refused surgery. Yeah, that's been my problem. The cut, the ugly scar on it, it's for the rest of your life, and the recovery time. Almost a year. That's a year of my life. Yeah. But then I'll be looking at it 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. You're going to be bothered with it for the rest of your life if you don't. But then it's going to take a year to recover. So I'm still trying to make a decision. That's a hard decision for me. It really is. But Friday, if he had said we're going to do surgery, I would have said go for it. Y'all have never had pain that bad other than having the baby, natural. I had my child natural. And 19 hours worth of, no, for me, it was 19 hours worth of labor for her, 21 for me. And that's the only pain that I can even try to compare it to is labor pains. It was horrible. Happy Mother's Day to you, Miss Libra. Hey, Carolyn. Good evening. How you doing? It's still morning. Why you keep, no, it's evening now. Almost. Carolyn said good morning to me. Having trouble with these phones this morning. Oh no, I'm on my backup phone this morning because I couldn't flip it around back and forth and all of that. And, you know, sometimes I be wanting y'all to see different things, or y'all be wanting to see different things. And so I got on the backup this morning. Hey, Larissa. Yes, Ms.V, for whatever I said. Naptown is saying I love this channel. I try to keep it relaxing over here from the start. That's all I ever wanted was to have a relaxing channel where you could come over here, kick back, enjoy whatever the topic was. If we were on one that morning where we were laughing, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna laugh. I try never to laugh at any content creator out here because I don't want them coming for me. I don't want them saying nothing to me unless it's somebody I rock with and we can have fun with it, like Chef Mac. You know, we've come to that where we can drag each other without being ugly with it. It's a good drag if there's such a thing. Ms.V, I love walking down Michigan Avenue. Yes. And it's been a long time since I've been to Chicago, Carolyn. Chicago is my kind of city. I loved it when I used to have to be sent there. Our home office, I tell you, was there, and I used to go there at least once a month. And I was at Amico for 20 years. And for the first, I would say out of 20 years, I went there 10 good of those 20 years, 10 good years out of the 20 years. Hey, Brian. Lily. Lily, did you send me the cash app? I never even looked to see. For your birthday. Good morning, Ms.V and everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all. Happy Mother's Day to you also, Lily. Brown sugar, baby. Yeah, it's a song out there. That's gonna be my intro. When I come over there on her page. Yeah. Or when she come up on my page. I'm gonna start doing StreamYard Tajisti. I will show my face on StreamYard. But in order to get other channels that support who may want to come over, like the trivia game and stuff like that, I want to be a part of that so they can host it sometime on my page. And then we go from channel to channel. I like that idea. I've always wanted to support people, you know, from the get, and that will be my opportunity to be able to support back. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Oprah had both her knees replaced last year. She loves the results. It did take a while to heal after the surgery. Did they replace them both at the same time? Because this doctor's not wanting to replace them both at the same time. He wants to do one knee at a time. Oprah's doctor may have done that because she got the money for somebody to push her around and do everything for her. But this one says no, one knee at a time. Let's see. Hey, LaWanda, good morning. Happy Saturday to you. The knowledge you give, ma'am. I try hard to. It's no point in me taking what I've learned through life's experiences or through school, wherever I've gained knowledge that is beneficial, that'll help somebody. Why would I take it to the grave with me when I could share with somebody that could help somebody? That only makes sense to me. Valencia. Hey, Valencia. Good morning. Up early this morning trying to get to the nail shop before it gets too crowded. Everyone have a beautiful Saturday, driving and listening. Thank you, Valencia. She always comes in when she gets in. She's been with me close to a year now, and she's such a pleasant person. I just love my little Valencia. Hey, sissy. Be Muslim, sis. Jesus is a prophet, is not a God. I'm going to be Baptist. That's who I am. And I don't try to tell anybody what religion they need to be. And I don't suggest you coming in here trying to tell me what I should be. I was baptized Baptist. That's all I know. I visited other churches before that are different denominations. But as for me, I came in this way. I'm going out that way. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Go Gator. Hey, how you doing? Hey, classy lady. Natalia, have a blessed day. Jesus loves you. Thank you. He loves you as well. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Valencia, hit that bell. Thank you for the hearts and the roses. The like button is up in the right-hand corner. Hit the three dots and the like button will come up for you. Ms.V, I used to be in your chat. It's been a minute. I just been dealing with some things. I too lost a couple of people, including mine, but things are getting better. It takes a while, baby. If you lost somebody, it takes a while. I was listening to In the Safe Zone. She lost her husband. It's been a year now. And I didn't know that because I started following her after I didn't even know she had a page out here. And once I started following her, I really, really like her content because, like I say, most of it is dealing with the mental health sector. And when she was saying that this morning, she was kind of down and kind of out because they did everything together. It's coming up to Mother's Day. And the chat was encouraging her to get up, get off the sofa, go do something. So she said she wanted to go get a seafood boil. And I was thinking that would be good because I go through those moods and it's been almost 3 years. It has been 3 years this past April. And I go through that sometimes. I get a little depressed sometimes when I have to sit down and pay bills, something I've never done before. When I got to take the car to the shop, when I got to get air in it, when I got to put gas in it, when I got to go to the grocery store. They had me spoiled. They had me spoiled, rotten. But I don't really like the grocery store at all. I do not like going to market. No, I do not. I didn't do it when I was at my mama's house because my dad had a farm. My mom would run in there and get the few staple items she needed, flour, meal, salt, pepper, whatever. Everything else came off the farm. And so I never really had to go to the grocery store. I don't like ironing. It's a brand new ironing board sitting in there, and it's a brand new iron. I want to stay new. I try to get them clothes out the dryer. This dryer has a cycle that comes on and off to keep the clothes from wrinkling until you take them out, and I love it because I'm not about no ironing board. All the husbands love to iron. So if I had something, I just throw it in there and ask them, would you iron that for me, please? So yeah, I miss them. I sure do. The ones that's exes and the one that passed away. They all did the same thing. I picked the same kind of men that pampered me and catered to me and spoiled me. Yeah. Are you an alpha? I don't know. Yo, mama, I have no idea. Hit that like button, like and subscribe to the new people coming in if you like the channel. Meg is saying, God bless you, beautiful queen. Hope and pray that everything is going well. You have a beautiful apartment. Thank you, Meg. And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe, become a member. It's free and the membership is cheap, okay? You can't buy nothing out there in the stores. Eat in no stores for $2 and something no more. Everything almost done hit $5 now. Thank you for sharing your life, Ms.V. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have nothing to hide. It is what it is. Like it or not, it's my life. Jean, happy Saturday. Hey, Jean, all the way from the UK, Ms.V. Gator is going to Canada. You are going to be an empty nester. Yes, I am. Well, it's Tagistis. Tagistis didn't say nothing. Now, she asked for him the other day, but she came in here today. She ain't said nothing about Baby Gator. But she better send me that address because Baby Gator going to Canada and live in Canada with Tagistis. That's who asked for him. So I made up my mind. He needs to go with a younger person that's got younger kids, and he can live out his life being a Canadian. Get a new citizenship. Hey, Real Spills, how's it going? Hello to you, Jules. I ain't been over there to catch your lives lately. I have no idea what's going on, but I will. Just give me a few weeks, Jules, now I'll be back. Put some greenery to bring it out on the top cabinets. Oh, okay, Chef. I have to find something. Do you know that greenery is high now? I went in Hobby Lobby to get this one piece that I have up on the bathroom wall on the side of the cabinet. This piece right here. This piece right here was $25. That vine coming down off of there. It's very high. Where it used to be so cheap. Yeah. I was like, y'all done lost y'all's ever-loving mind up in here. Sure have. But I got you. That would look nice, Chef. some greenery up there to cover up those spaces instead of putting more stuff up there. Great idea. Because I could put it up underneath and run it here and run it there. I got 3 long shelves. 1, 2, 3. And I don't really need none right there on them 2 small ones. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. You know I do. They have helped me fix up the house, y'all. I appreciate that. Let's see. Kelly, Ms.V, I would always remind you of how you reminded me of my mom. Yeah, I know who you are now, Kelly. Yeah, it's been a long time since you've been in. Yeah, but she used to tell me that all the time, y'all. Hey, Sting, good morning. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers coming in. Chef Mac, do you know you have your notifications turned off? Chef, Sting is saying your notifications are turned off and the comment is turned off also. Did you do that on purpose? The comment after the live? I noticed that because I was going to make a comment and I couldn't. Hey, Larissa is speaking to Sting and y'all are speaking back. London Jefferson, hey, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Sissy, no, Jesus is not God. He is the Son of God. You got that right. Thank you for picking up on that, Carolyn. Tajissa is laughing. Tajissa, are you taking baby Gator or not? No, tell me, because he is going to find a new home. Hey, that's just how you be today. Happy Mother's Day weekend from Tajissa. It's Tony. Hey, how you doing, Tony? Queen, I changed my mind. I don't want Gator. I want Coop. What? You got to go find him then, because I don't know where he is. Okay? Well, baby Gator, he got plenty of places. People have been asking for baby Gator. So he got plenty of places he could go. Okay. Carolyn Allen, thank you. Same to you. Hey, Latina, good evening. D'Angelo, how are you? Go to Blue and then we can meet up for dinner? Baby, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Happy Mother's Day to you as well, Latina. What you laughing at, Tajista? See, I told you don't play with me. Now Carolyn is saying, I'll take baby Gator. Okay, so I guess he's moving to Houston. Carolyn lives in Houston. Okay? But I know I won't have time to deal with baby Gator and dressing him up and taking him places and all that because I'm going to be really concentrating on other things to grow my channel. Baby Gator did well growing my channel, representing special needs kids. But, you know, everything in life changes. And that's going to be a big change also. Well, y'all, I have reached the end of the road here. Carolyn, we'll get together after school is out and I'll bring him to you. Gator's a couch potato. He is. He can't do nothing. He's special needs to just it. You have to pack him. You have to take him places. Dress him up and do things with him. You know that. Don't be calling my baby no couch potato. He can't help himself. But anyway, y'all, thanks for all of y'all coming in. Hit that like button for me on the way out. Thanks for all of the new subscribers who have come in. We'll get back together. We'll do the members giveaway this weekend. What else we're going to do? We're going to also do the 6K giveaway this weekend. So y'all come in when y'all see me on so y'all can try to win some of this stuff I'm going to be giving away all weekend long. Mom, happy birthday. And then we can go out to eat. Baby, I don't know what you're talking about, D'Angelo. It's not my birthday, honey. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Queen, and enjoy your day. I will. My knee is better, so at least I'll be able to walk somewhere. But I think I'm just going to go over to Tasha's because she's going to be cooking over there tomorrow. Good. I'm here all by myself. He will be quite welcome. Okay, Carolyn, we in the same boat. We are widows. Yes. All right, y'all. I'm out of here because I got to get up and finish running errands, go find me a skirt to wear to church tomorrow. And I think I need to go get my eyebrows waxed again. I need to look at them for sure. I got the house pretty much like I wanted. I'm going to fold these few clothes, and then I'm going to call Tyrone back and see what time is he coming so I know what time to come home. And I'll see y'all either later on tonight or I'll see y'all Sunday, Mother's Day, okay? And if it's Mother's Day, it'll be Mother's Day evening after y'all have celebrated and enjoyed y'all's Mother's Day. Coffee, no cream. Thank you for coming in. You're coming in. I'm going out. I've been on here an hour and 30 minutes, which is longer than I normally am on here, but you'll catch the replay, and I really appreciate y'all. Much love to you. I'm out. Happy Mother's Day again.